And today we're going to show you guys exactly how to install an exterior door all by yourself. We're going to do it all in one video. It's going to be step by step and it's going to be instructional. We're going to show you all the way to installation, to the storm door installation, to the trim on the inside. Soup to nuts, we're going to do all of it. So first things first, we're going to remove the existing storm door. We're going to be taking the screws out of the existing hinges on the inside door. We remove that door, then we cut all the inside trim. We take a razor blade and we cut the inside and the outside of the trim to cut all the paint off, so we're not going to remove any sheetrock or any paint when we do the removal. We then take a tiny flat bar, the one that is used specifically for trim, and remove the interior trim. We then remove the brick molding on the outside. We take a Sawzall, we cut the frame in half, and we bang it out. Now you can see the sill plate came with this, so we're going to be installing a new sill as well. Measure our door, make sure our height's going to be cut to clearance. We're going to see what we need to do. We need to add a 2 by 10, that's going to be ripped down, pressure treated sill. It's going to be 1.5 inches we got to do there. We're going to be putting AZEK underneath. We had to frame out the inside with a 1-inch piece of pine all the way around. Then we take Protecto Wrap. We wrap it all the way around. The Protecto Wrap is a rubberized membrane that seals everything off, and we tuck it behind the siding. Next, we put our door in. We check plumb, level, and square. Only at this point do we tack in the brick molding with the nail gun to temporarily hold it. Then we open up the door and make sure the reveal's all the way the same. We take the hinge side. We pull out the middle hinge and we take a 3.5-inch screw and we screw it all the way in to lock in the hinge side. We make sure the hinge side is plumb, level, and square. Then we turn our attention to the closing side. We then add our shims where necessary so that it is plumb and that the reveal of the close is the same all the way around. After doing this, we do our screws and we tuck them behind the weather stripping in where those shims are. Then we take our multi-tool and we cut it off. We close the door and we see the same reveal. It's time to install our hardware. For this particular one, they went with the Schlage doorknob. They want the matte black, so we're going to be doing that, and we screw those in. It's very simple, easy instructions. You have a latch on the top, lock and door on the bottom, you close, you shut, you use your key, and you make sure it completely locks and unlocks both, and then you turn your attention to the inside. On the inside, we're going to be spraying windows and door foam to seal off any openings, and beneath we're going to be completely caulking it in. Then also the same windows and door foam because it is non-expansion. Now it's time to turn our attention to the storm door. This is a very easy installation. This is the Andersen 2000 series storm door. You put the orange brackets to make sure it's evenly spaced all the way around. You screw the hinge side first, you open up, and then you fasten more on the hinge side as shown. You put your drip crap over top, your trim around the side, you screw it all the way home, and it's done. It just takes a few hours. The most annoying part is you got to screw in, you got to drill in for your handles. So as you can see here, you need a bit that can drill through metal. I believe this was a 5/16 inch bit. You fasten it and it just latches to itself on the inside, and there you have it. Now, you make sure it opens and closes at the speed you like. You would do the adjusting on the bottom, and there you go. Now we cut off all excess foam that leaked out over top, that completely sealed everything off, and it's time to turn our attention to trim. This is a 32-inch door, so we go 37 inches of trim over top. Why do I say that? Because you got a 1/4 inch reveal all the way around the door, and if you want 2.5 inches passed on each side because we're using 2.5-inch colonial casing. Step outside to our miter saw, we do our 45, turn the saw the other way, do our miter saw, we have our 37.5. We put it up, we level it, we go on those marks for our 1/4 inch reveal, we tack it home, we measure up. You should have 84 inches on each leg. You just do opposite 45s and you nail those home. Once those are done, you're going to be puttying all your nail holes. You step back, everything is going to be painted a semi-gloss white after this is done to give it some nice sleek look, and you walk away. It's all installed. Thank you for everybody who watched. Take care.